Okay, so tell me about the Institute of Beauty and the concept behind the school.
hmm The Institute of Beauty is Tennessee's first natural hair school. Um, Back in about 5 years ago, I want to say, Representative Parkinson gave us a call and he was talking about bringing the apprentice program to Tennessee. And we were all for it. We followed it. We called around trying to get all of the stylists in the city of Memphis to get together so that Representative Parkinson could get their input. Um, from then to now, we followed it. We've been working on our paperwork, just everything, whatever we needed to do to be a part of Tennessee's first natural hair school.
So when you say apprenticeship, that's non-traditional, right? So tell me more about what that means.
Okay, so the apprenticeship program, it allows the working person to me to go to school and still be able to have a life outside of school. What happens is you go to school for 50% of the course. Once you pass your theory portion of the exams, then you go out and start working in the industry, still receiving the remainder of your hours. After that, it's like on-the-job training. After that, you're able to go and take your second portion of state board, and you're licensed.
Okay, so the traditional cosmetology school is, I believe, 1,500 hours. What is the hours for the natural hair school?
The hours for natural hair school is 300 hours, 150 hours in the classroom. Once you pass the theory portion of the test, the remainder 150 hours will be done in the salons. And we have a lot of salons here that are ready and excited to bring in our students. They've been reaching out to us as well as us going in and actually inspecting the salon to see if it's in good standards. The salons that we've chosen are all professional salons, and they already have a background in education.
Okay, good. So as far as cost, what can students expect with regard to cost?
Well, they don't have to go take out a loan, okay? They don't have to break the bank. It's $1,000. 100 of those dollars go towards registration. The $900 remaining will be for tuition, and it's broken down over either weekly or bi-weekly or monthly payment.
Over how long is the course?
15 weeks.
Okay. And what is your background in hair science?
Okay, so good question, very good question, because the questions are starting to arise. They want to know, who is Tamika Turner and what does she know about natural hair? Okay, I've been in the cosmetology barbering industry for 16 years. My number one thing is hair care. Okay, so I love taking care of hair, the integrity of hair. I'm not one of those stylists that's just going to put a style on your hair just because you want it, okay? You have to be able to meet certain criteria to get certain hairstyles. But like I said, I've been in the industry for 16 years. I am a licensed master barber, so my part in the business is going to be operation. Currently, I am the director at the barber school in Memphis, Tennessee. I started there as a student. I went back as a junior instructor. I taught as an instructor. I was fired from there 4 years ago. I was rehired, okay, about 3 years ago. And I've just learned so much from the industry through the barber school. So, like I said, the question is, who is Tamika Turner? Just the person that's going to teach you how to take care of hair. I have a large clientele. 95% of my clients are natural. I have about 5% that are still on relaxers, but it's all organic relaxer. So I love hair. I don't have any hair. I don't have time to comb my hair because I'm busy taking care of my clients. And that's one of the things that I want to teach the students, how to gain a client and how to keep a client and how to take care of the hair. So that's it.
As far as the curriculum, how did you get the curriculum together, and did you have any help getting it together, what's the structure or the the flow of the curriculum.
Right. So we all know that PSI, which is the testing center, the test is made up of Milady Standard. Okay. So we teach Milady Standard, but we also teach life. Okay.
When you say testing center, you mean when you're going to apply for your license?
Yes. So we use the curriculum that they test from. Okay. I know there are other schools that use like 4 or 5 other names or whatever, 4 or 5 other systems. But once they get the state board, sometimes the students are confused and they're not going in to pass the test. So we're going to keep that part simple. But along with Milady, like I said, we teach life skills and we do have FYIs for your information. We teach more than just braiding. So it's braiding, shampoo treatments. Also, we teach the different styles, and product knowledge. And we're going to also teach them how to mix their own product without having to go to YouTube and spend $1 million.
Okay. So when they show up for class, what are they expected to have? Any materials? Will that all be supplied at the school?
Well, what's going on every Saturday up until school opens? So this coming up Saturday. I messed up. Okay. Yeah. So when the students arrive to class, they have 50 hours before they have to bring in their kits. But we've already given them a kit list, so they've had time through the whole month of May in order to get their material together. For the first 20 students, what we did, just to get the buzz going, the first 20 students, we purchased their books for them. So they only are responsible for their kits. And the kits aren't that expensive, so they're able to piece it together themselves.
Okay, and how many students are currently enrolled in the first class?
Okay, currently enrolled are 15 students.
Okay, and how are the semesters set up? So when this class ends, how soon can students enroll?
Right, preferably at 7.5 weeks, everyone will transition at the same time, because this is what we do. We teach, we educate, and we have a high success rate just from our previous jobs on students passing their state boards. So preferably everyone can transition from at 7.5 weeks. So every 7.5 weeks we'll roll in a new crew. But we will be adding more hours in the daytime here soon.
Okay. I think that's all the questions that I have. Is there anything that you wanted to share that I have not covered?
Yes, just from what we are seeing a lot of adults who are working, but are looking to transition into another industry. So far, like I said, I've been a hairstylist for 16 years. This is how I've made my life, my living. I've never worked at another place, or I never worked, 9 to 5 or anything like that, other than the director of the school. But this industry, it provides a quality lifestyle. Don't let anyone tell you that this is just something to do, a hobby or something on the side, because if it's not for us, a lot of people can't go to work. So we're going to be one of the first people they see in life, and most definitely the last person they see before closing the casket.
Okay.
Okay.
So if it hadn't been for State Representative Parkinson, would this have been possible?
I don't think so, because so many other people were against it. What people don't realize is $1,500 is a lot to expect from a student who has children, who work, or even just the cost of it. Most schools don't have the financial aid, or if they do have the financial aid, it's thousands of dollars. So most definitely, if it wasn't for him, a lot of people wouldn't go to school. I run into people all the time who say, I started school, but I couldn't finish. I'm so glad that you all are doing the school now. 300 hours, I know that I can commit to that. We have school teachers who are going to do this over the summer break. So we're excited about that.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, so thank you.
Okay.